You're missing some great sets out there.
Yeah, you can go out.
Not until you come with me. Adam.
I didn't do too well in training today, did I?
Let's not get hung up on that. We need to focus on the next step.
What next step?
You're going to learn a bit about the thing it is you're scared of. Here.
Already went to the aquarium. Not a good move.
Okay, so we start again. But this time we take things slowly. So looking at pictures, learning the facts about sharks.
Well, facts I can handle. It's just the actual sharks that spook me.
Oh, wow, look at this guy.
Doesn't feel good?
No, not great.
Okay, what about this one? That's a little less threatening.
Yeah, ever so slightly.
Okay, so now trace around the outline with your finger.
Why?
I know it sounds weird, but give it a go.
So, start like this.
So far, so good.
Great. Well, I'll leave you to do some research. That half an hour is ideal. Am I seeing things, or are you actually reading one of those shark books?
No, you were right. There's some amazing stuff in here. You know, some sharks actually have parts that glow in the dark.
Wow, another week and you'll be quite the expert.
Once I got used to looking at the pictures, it was pretty easy.
Good, because now we're taking it one step further.
You're not serious, are you?
Yes.
There's no way I could do something that extreme.
Yes, you can. You have to.
So I don't have a choice.
I've made the booking for tomorrow. You can back out if you want to, but if you do, well, I don't know where we go from there, Adam.
You right there, Lauren?
Yeah, just taking the rubbish out.
I can do it for you if you like.
No, it's okay. Just gotta remind myself there's nothing to be scared of just because it's dark out there. That low howling noise is just the wind, and that dark shadow is just a wetsuit, not an axe murderer.
You have a vivid imagination.
Yeah, which my teachers always told me was a good thing, but sometimes, like dark nights, it gets a little out of control. But I'm not gonna let a little fear get in my way.
A week ago, I would have laughed at the idea of Lauren being afraid of the dark. But now, I was only filled with a sense of admiration for the gutsy way she just faced up to it. I also realized that if she could face her fears like that, then I had no choice.
Most of the sharks you'll see when you're surfing around here aren't dangerous. There's wobbegongs, grey nurses.
Yeah, that's the one we saw at the aquarium.
Yeah, the way their teeth are found underneath like this means that it's very hard for them to bite a person.
Yeah, but not impossible.
Come on, how's your attitude, mate?
Yeah, okay.
So what do you think, Adam? You ready to give it a go? It's absolutely safe. I can guarantee it.
Is there any other way?
What if I come with you?
You do that?
Oh, yeah. Is that okay?
I think it's a great idea.
Okay. Okay, if you're game, then so am I.
When we get down there, just stand nice and still and let the sharks come to you.
They come up to you?
Well, they're very curious by nature, so it won't take long before they come and look at us.
And you're sure they won't be curious as to how I taste and just have a little nibble on my leg or something?
Adam, the grey nurse shark only eats other fish, remember?
I'm trying, but they have a brain like the size of a tennis ball. How do they know I'm not a fish?
I take people down every day. I haven't lost anyone yet.
Well, that's reassuring.
So we right to go? Just nod and say yes.
Yes.
Cool.
I knew that in order to beat my fear, I'd have to confront it. But I never imagined that I'd confront it as up close and personal as this. man, I really owe you one, hey?
Hey, I wouldn't miss that for the world. Thank you so much, Hope.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
You did really well, Adam.
Diving into that shark tank was definitely the scariest thing I'd ever done, but not nearly as scary as I'd imagined. Gary was right. It was much worse in my head than in reality.
If you make it to the circuit, you will have to surf your share of reefs.
You want to get as close as you can because that's where the fastest waves are.
But you do not want to get too close. I have the leg injury to prove it.
What we're aiming for today is to be the deepest in on the wave.
So, remember, pull in fast, give it all you got.
The reef break was a challenge, but this was my chance to get back in the game and prove myself to Beck and Gary. Even more important, to prove myself to myself. For the first time in weeks, there were no distractions. It was just me and the wave. Nothing else mattered. I was back in my element and loving every moment. I probably won't ever lose my fear of sharks completely, but what I did lose was the fear of the fear. The idea that once my secret was out, it would somehow lead to my entire world collapsing. But once I did get it out in the open, the opposite happened. Suddenly this huge weight was lifted off my back. I had one person to thank for that. Cassie was there for me when I really needed her. Now it was my turn to pay her back. Turns out she had a secret fear as well.
Cassie, would you like to come in now?
You know, my tooth is actually feeling much better, and if it starts to ache, I'll just call you. That's fine.
Cass, you'll be fine.
I hate you.
From now on, I've decided no more secrets. At least not for myself, anyway.